Hi, everybody. I'm so glad you came to chat with me today. We're here in the Quacker factory office. We're the hub of where everything goes on. This is where we make Quacker happen. And I've asked you to come today because we have done it. We've been talking about it for months, and we're ready to announce the Quacker Girlfriend Cruise of 2011. You've been waiting for months, but you know what? Sometimes good things happen when you wait. It's going to be our biggest, bestest cruise and trip we've ever taken with Quacker. We are going to sail out of Fort Lauderdale on the new Royal Caribbean Oasis of the Sea. You know, we've had a wonderful first outing in 2003. We cruised on the Royal Caribbean Majesty of the Sea. It was a short trip, and everybody said too short. So then in 2006, we went on the beautiful Caribbean Princess, and we were gone for 7 days, and we had the best time. We laughed, we cried, we shared, and we made new friends that we've kept forever. And then I said, you know, I'm a little done cruising. Why don't we do a land trip? I got notes, guys, so I don't forget anything. How about if we do a land trip? So then we went to Branson last year in October, and we had a wonderful time. But you know what? It was cold in October, and I said, oh, no, we got to go back to the water. So this year, we're cruising again, and you absolutely cannot miss. If you've cruised with us before or done the Branson thing, y'all come on. If you've never cruised with us, you don't know what you're missing. Setting sail out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida on October 8th of next year. I'm giving you a whole year to plan for this, guys. And we're going to have 7 fun-filled days and nights. And this time we're going where we've never gone before. We're going to the Eastern Caribbean, which makes a stop in Nassau. We've been there, but then we're going on to St. Martin and St. Thomas. And the best part of the trip is we're doing it on the biggest, most wonderful new ship out there, the Oasis of the Sea. This ship is not just another cruise ship. This is a moving resort. There's over 20 restaurants and bars on it. I'm telling you, there's like a dozen shops on board. You want to shop? We got them for you. In fact, it covers like almost 10,000 square feet of the ship. And you know what they have? The first ever on-sea coach store. That's how great this is. There's a carousel, a full-size carousel on this ship. They have 5 exciting venues for entertainment. It's just exciting. They brought a Broadway play on called Hairspray, right from Broadway. They brought it on the ship. They've also got things like walls you can climb and surf riders you can ride. And I don't know my Quackers are going to do that. But if you bring your family, they might want to do that. There's so much to do on this trip. You'll never even have to go into St. Martin, St. Thomas, or into Nassau. You might want to just stay and play with me all day long. It will just be a trip of fun exploring the new Oasis of the Sea. It's like no other ship. It's as big and long as the Empire State Building is tall. You know, that's really big. However, my biggest concern for all of you, if it's that big, this boarding and getting off, is that going to be a hassle for us? Well, you know, I travel a lot, so I'm in the Fort Lauderdale airport a lot. I have talked to people who have been on this ship, and they say 5 minutes they're on board, 5 minutes they're off. They have the best state-of-the-art coming on and going off than they have ever seen on a cruise ship in their life. The ship is designed so it has neighborhoods. There's a central park, a boardwalk, there's entertainment place. Each has its own atmosphere. And you know, you can get a room. Everybody wants a room with, they can see out to sea. But you can also get rooms where you can see into the inside of the ship. So you can sit on your balcony and you can watch what's going on below you. See, I'd rather see that than waves going up and down, up and down. But the best thing about a Quacker Girlfriend cruise is that we get together with old friends and we make new friends. I'm really excited because we've had so many requests from people who have never cruised with us before that are interested in coming, plus all of our old friends that we've made over the years. And let me just tell you, if you say, oh, I can't go on a cruise, I don't have anybody to cruise with, well, I want to tell you about Ruthie Smith. Ruthie's my friend from Ripon, Wisconsin, and she was our church secretary all of her life, and she retired. And one day I heard that Ruthie was using some of her retirement money to come on a Quacker cruise. And I thought, oh, dear, please, dear God, don't let her do that. She's going to come thinking she's going to spend time with me. I'm not going to be able to spend any time with her. What is she going to do all this time? And she's using her retirement money. Oh, bad idea, bad idea. I worried about her. Well, Ruthie flew from Wisconsin to Fort Lauderdale. By the time she arrived, she had made 3 new friends on the plane already. She took a roommate at random. You know, you can just say, I'd like a roommate, and they'll give you one. And they got along just fine. Plus, she picked up 4 or 5 more new friends when she was on the cruise. Now she's got this whole little group of friends. They round robin a letter all the time. They visit each other throughout the year. They all came to Branson together, where, by the way, she picked up 6 or 7 new friends. This all came because one woman came by herself on a Quacker cruise. Doesn't matter. You can come by yourself. Pick a girlfriend to come, because it is the girlfriend cruise. Bring your hubby. Put your boyfriend in a suitcase. You could actually find a boyfriend on the cruise because there's a lot of other people there besides just us. You can bring your kids, your grandkids. It's a marvelous ship for family. There's stuff for everybody to do. And we as a group make it very special. We plan days where we can have stuff to do when you're on the ship. If you want to go off shopping, you can do that. We're going to have a day where everybody's going to wear pink one day. We have duck races. We have meet and greet where you get to really chat with me. We get to hug. We get to see each other. There's always something going on. And even QVC's getting on the bandwagon. They're having every month countdown to Quacker Girlfriends Cruise. Each month they're going to have something new just for you, made especially to wear on the cruise ship. I think the amazing thing is on our last cruise, you know, we have a PJ breakfast where everybody comes dressed in their pajamas. Even the crew dressed up in their pajamas for us. That's how much fun we have, and that's how much excitement is stirred up among the other passengers on the ship. Just start thinking about it. There's a whole year. Save your money. Have one less cup of, you know, that kind of coffee you buy in the green box. Put a little money aside. Treat yourself. Then, if you do, I have even another treat for you. And his name is Patrick Hoy. For those of you that have cruised with us before, Patrick is coming from London, and he's going to be our host and MC throughout the entire cruise. And I'm happy to announce that the Quack Tones, our very own Quack Tones, have a bigger, better show planned, bigger and better stage, bigger and better surprises. They'll serenade you with all of their new stuff. And David, our cruise director, is bringing on an off-Broadway show called The Queen of Bingo. I wish I could tell you about it because it's just too darn cute. But that's a surprise. But we play bingo right along with it. And there'll be prizes. Remember, we always have a few gifts for you to take home. And there'll be the Quacker pin. You know, we all collect our pins so that when we get together, we can go, oh, you were on the first cruise. Oh, you were in Branson. We always have a pin so we have memories of our whole trip. All right, guys, start packing your favorite Quack outfits right now. Your sunglasses. We're going to have umbrella drinks together. Bring your husband, bring your family, bring your best friends. You know what? You can come all by yourself. We have a room where you meet and greet, where you all get together. We have a new craft lady on our website, Linda. She's going to be doing craft projects. Attila's coming. We're going to exercise. We got so much to do. You'll never know you're by yourself. And after a few hours of umbrella drinks, you'll be friends with the whole whole trip. Be sure to check out quackercruise.com for all the particulars. David will have it all on there. Details about the ship, our events, our port of calls. And be sure to sign up for the newsletter so that David can start sending out all the coming information to you. Let's dream, believe, and soar together. Happy's gonna happen on Quacker Girlfriend Cruise, October 8th to the 15th. I hope you join us. I want to meet you, and if I've met you before, I want to give you a hug and say I've missed you. I'm looking forward to cruising with you in October 2011 on the Quacker Girlfriend Cruise.